G'day everybody, Aussienutz here. Welcome back to, I think, episode 9, question mark, of Nested Lands? Yeah, episode 8 even, not 9, numbers, question mark? Anyway, I skipped forward. I've done a couple of things because I think the last 2 videos were me just stumbling and bumbling about. And I wanted to show a little bit more of what's to come, you know, towards, I guess, the end game of the not really end game. It's probably the worst, not a good word to use. It's sort of the end of the alpha. It's not the end where you can stop. You have to stop playing, but a pop-up will come up and say, "Thanks for playing. You've reached the end of the alpha. Would you like to provide some feedback?" I highly suggest you do. Give them as much feedback as you can. But this is a fully built village. It can defend itself. Let's see. I'm going to leave the cremator there. So let me explain a little bit how things do. The cremator, just quickly, is a building that you build towards. So to get these buildings, you just got to follow the quest line. Simple as that, right? Follow the quest line, do everything it needs. You'll get to this point. A cremator is good. So when your village gets raided, and you either lose or you kill some people, your cremator here. Oh, this is perfect. Here's a raid. This is excellent timing. So raiders will come in from outside. Alright, so now he's dead. Now in a couple of days, that body will turn to a plague victim. Not before the cremator gets to it, wraps it up. Okay, we lost a villager somewhere. I don't know where. Probably back here on the outskirts. Now the problem is... Hang on. Unless you turn the villagers into a guard, they're just going to have their fists. Now, right now, you cannot give villagers clothing or any new weapons, which kind of, it's coming, but it kind of sucks that you can't. It's not here yet. But as you can see, you can turn some of these, like, for instance, I don't want him gathering wood anymore. I'm good. So I'm going to turn him into a guard. So he will start patrolling around the area. You'll see them go out to the roads and then go up into the guard towers. But this is a great example of what the cremator does. So the cremator will go around. You can loot them. They really don't have much loot on them, so I've stopped looting them. They got some food, some knives. He's gathering. And the cremator will stop the plague from spreading, because once the bodies... They sort of... I don't know. I think it's a full day and a half, and they'll turn into like a plague pile, which infects the area. So it's always good to have a cremator on staff, so to speak, in your village. Here's what the guards look like. They do have some. I'm guessing it's just a look. I don't know if they've got extra armor or not. I have no idea. No idea. I'm kind of hoping they do, and there's just like a hidden stat. I don't know. But as you can see, you really want to try and keep your villagers well fed. And I'll go through some of the other buildings here really quickly. This is going to be more of a show what the building is. But as you can see, some of the skills will go up depending on what you have them doing. And some will actually get more skills, so you can there'll be a scroll bar here, you can see what they're doing, but it takes a little bit of time for that to get up, right? So this is where you assign your villagers to what you want them to be. He's missing ingredients, so I'm going to make him a guard for now. The building, they're pretty good when it comes to assigning them to buildings, but there's just some things a little bit dense, you know, a little bit... AI's not quite there. It's there, but it's not quite there, so it needs a bit of help, and they're working on that, so... They do have a radius of just your village that they'll gather. They may go a little bit out, but not too far. So hoping they're going to change that. But if you've got a gatherer, you'll just click gatherer and you can tell the gatherer what you want it to go get. So if you're low on cotton, for instance, which you'll need a lot of cotton, you'll tell them to go out, go get cotton. So now that person goes out and gets cotton. I've got this gatherer. See how it says no items in range? If it says that, just feel free to change them to something else that you may need. Maybe there's some stones, and they'll sort of do a little sweep, I guess, like an AI sweep, and if there's nothing in range, then that'll, you know, it'll say so, but I know that some does spawn near the village, so I'm going to keep him on that. And this guy is, you know, gathering wood. So you got different buildings as well. Let me go to the build menu. This will expand. It may not look the same when you start playing, but it'll slowly expand out. So once you follow the quest, this is some of the stuff that you'll see. The traveler's tent is yours. You can sleep anywhere. If you really wanted to venture out, the map isn't too big, but it is big enough that at nighttime you get pretty cold, especially when you don't have, you know, cold, clothing on. Which, if you go to your inventory, you can hover over any of your items and it'll tell you a cold resistance. So this isn't, as you can see, it doesn't have the best cold resistance, but like it does help a little bit. So let's go back to the build menu real quick. Village center is where everything happens. Now keep this in mind. On my first episode, I got to this point, then had to quit out the game. And then when I loaded up the game, my save wasn't there. I'm like, what the hell? Turns out you have to build the village center to be able to save the game, which I'm totally fine with. But please save often, all right? Because you don't know what may happen. Save before you go out or save when you come home, just to say it's saved, all right? So moving on to industry, you've got a builder's hut. So a builder will be able to build anything that's in blue, for instance. I'll show you something real quick. I'm just going to build a floor torch. So floor torch requires 1 animal fat, 2 fiber rope, 6 pieces of wood. So if I wanted to, I will go up here to a villager. Let's see. Nobody to burn. It's always a good thing. Cleaning. Let's say no items in range. So we're going to make this person a builder. Missing materials. They'll tell you straight away if there's something they're missing. Here they come. Don't worry about the invisible chair at all. But sorry about that. My puppy's a big guard dog. By big, I mean she's like maybe foot tall. Yeah. So you can go up to him and you can see that he needs animal fat. So to me, that's what he's going to take for him to complete that. But he should, unless, hang on, where's he going? He's going to take a bath. So if you do have animal fat, they should complete that. Now, the one thing I can't seem to get them to do is see that fiber rope. If I had somebody in, I think it's the builder. Hang on a second. Yeah, fiber rope. I can't get them to make the fiber rope, and I don't know if it's a bug. Maybe I should bring that up. I just thought it was the AI not being able to do everything. But animal fat will come from areas like, see this deer here, this pig. Unfortunately, only 1 animal spawns in these. Like, there's a couple of bunnies, but only 1 animal. So that's one of the downsides right now to alpha. So keep in mind, anything you see on this game is complete alpha. So there's a lot missing. There's a lot into they're going to be working on, for instance. But do I have an arrow? I got 1 arrow on me, I believe. Yeah, 1 arrow is all it takes. Let me go show you real quick. These are supposed to keep out raiders and bad people, but so far I think it's pure decoration. So I put some up just to test it. The other biggest, I wouldn't say complaint, but feedback, people are saying, hey, you know what? Can we have the character walk faster? I'm on board with that. This is running. This is walking. I think that jog should become a run. Anyway, so if you got the bow equipped, you're going to hold right mouse button. And then you're going to hold left click down, and as you can see, it turns red. And didn't exactly kill him, but the problem is now he'll run away, and as you can see, he's quite faster than me. So I'm just showing you what not to do when it comes to hunting. Now this little bunny, I hear him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, how cute that is. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use my axe. This one. Yeah, so there's a couple of things that they could improve. For sure. Like, this is one of them. Chasing a bloody rabbit. Anyway, it's dead. No, wait, what? It took a hit. What? Come here, you little shit. Come here. Come here. Yeah, so there's a couple of things like that that are a little bit, I don't know, that need to be sort of looked at and fixed. Anyway. And you got rabbit fur, rabbit meat, and animal fat. Animal fat's a big Big thing in this game. Stop your squeaking, you're dead. This is a nice indication for storage. If you're running past, you can see that it's got the lid on there. But just a quick inspection shows you that I've already looted the shivers out of this area, so... Alright, let me go back and try and show you the rest here. I have an unfinished... So what does this need? Some animal fat. So let me go put that animal fat. I think any chest will do it. I do have the warehouse up. Oh, totally fine. Just headbutted my own building. So they should move as soon as I put this in here. Yep. So now they're going to finish off. Now this is going to be another thing. I think from memory I do have some fiber in one of the chests. Oh, he's going to finish the last... Okay, so he's going to finish that lamp over there, which makes sense. Because that's been there for quite a while. I've been lazy. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that when you build the blacksmith shop, which is right in front of us, free repairs. Developers, if you're watching this, please, 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 I've said it just about every video, please keep the repairs free. We love you long time. Here is where you craft your iron ingots. This is where you'll craft a majority of your gear. I've got to make the iron axe and iron pickaxe yet, which is next on my list, but I pretty much will have the rest of it except for that. These three here, iron spear, iron pickaxe. As you can see, it does take a little bit of stuff, but it's not too bad once you get to this point.
Getting thirsty.
All right, so he's finished building that.
To drink.
So his next one, he should go to the warehouse. As you can see, he's heading into the warehouse where my dot is there. He should be getting extra stuff to complete this. Now, should be. These are the bathhouse. Sorry about that. My puppy decides that when nobody's at the door but the ring bell goes off, it's time to barky walkie. As you can see, build wells in certain places. So I think it'd be better in the middle here where it's like easier to get to from all sides. So I'll probably end up taking that down. And here's another good thing. I'm going to show you something. So push B, click R to remove. It's removed. Here's a good thing. It drops everything. It doesn't take a % off. It drops everything back there. And guess what? You can replace it immediately as soon as you find a place for it. As you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and build this because I've got the materials on me. Anything can be destroyed and re-put down. And my village isn't the best right now. As far as I'm concerned, I could have planned it better, but I was placing it down for questing purposes. So I think things could be spaced a little bit nicer. Especially if they bring in roading down the road there, you know? But,
Feeling hungry.
Hungry?
Need to find something to eat.
No, you're fine, mate. Eat some figs. So, one of the other things I do want to mention is farming. Do me a favor. As soon as you can get your farms up, set somebody to it and get them farming. And hopefully you'll go out and you'll find a fig. These are great just to constantly feed the village until you can start making better stuff. Like roasted rabbit meat, for instance. As you can see, you can queue the roasted rabbit up. Now, I've got deer meat, but I don't have salt and onion on me, so I'll go grab that in a second. But that's what cooking's all about there. Now, you can have this fully automated. By that, I mean the NPC coming out and doing the gardening for you. If you don't want something in there, just remove it. And as long as... You know what? I think I have to have them on me there. Yeah.
Getting tired.
No, you're not.
Better get some rest.
If you've got them on you, you can just go ahead and the NPC will take over from there. See, I've got a lot of bell peppers, so I'm going to remove that. We're going to put some onions in there instead. Harvest, remove, onion, done. Now, you can water it if you want, but I always let the NPCs do it. Give them a job. Now, bell peppers are everywhere, so let us change over. Let's get a couple more. What else do I want to use? I think I want to use a green herb. A green herb is something that's good right now. I need that for medicinal purposes. So we're going to go with that. All right. So it's just a quick little I'm trying to show you around the village, not doing a proper tutorial, but at least a tutorial to get you on your way. So farm, get that up running as soon as possible. Put a well next to it so the farmer doesn't have as far to water. I'm assuming that's where he gets the water from. I don't fully know. That one I haven't actually sat there and watched him. Alright, so this is the warehouse that you're eventually going to be able to build. So let me go over to here. This is the general warehouse. It is pretty good. It can hold a lot of stuff. I've got my plague serums in here, anything to do with healing and wine. So I'm going to put this in there. There is a trader that comes around. I'm trying to figure out his route. So far, the places I know he does go are up here. That's a semi-hostile bandit. But once you take care of the bandits, he's usually on the dock. I'm making a map right now, and I asked the developers to send me a full-scale map so I can make good notes and share it with folks that want to play it, want to use it. And once that's done, I'll also put that in all my videos as well. As you can see, I'm going to keep a knife on me at all times because I don't know 100% sure, but I think you do need it to collect meat, as it says on the tooltip there. So that's where you put the meat. This is, tools. This is where you'll put your gear that you're not using. This is where I store all the food for... They've gone through all the pig stew that I made, and also the roasted turnips. Just about. Yeah. And the deer stew. Oh, look, there's some onions. You know what? We'll go out and cook in a minute real quick. Actually, no. You know what? I'll take these with me as well. And this is where everything else goes. Now, keep in mind, you can sort it like so, but you can't, like, there's only one slot here. I would love for the developers to maybe add double the slots, because that's a lot of weight that can be held in there. You're not utilizing it enough, though. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future. So we'll just have to play it by ear and see what they do for us. Same with these chests. It can hold a lot, but you're restricted to how many slots are in here. Does that make sense? And what do I need? I need some salt for my deer stew. These are the guard towers that they'll walk up. You can't give them a bow or anything. They use a belly club. They're good, but they're kind of useless right now. But I think the raid I think it's like every 3 days. I'm not 100% sure. You'll get a raid. Go ahead and save that real quick. Okay. Salt is not in here, so I must have put it over here. That's your little makeshift tent, the traveler's tent. So that's where you'll sleep. As you can see, down the bottom, you've got the energy bar with the lightning bolt. You've also got the hand with the drip. That is how stinkies you are. I didn't get it out, so grab that. They stack in. I think what would help alleviate this is if there was stacks of 100. At least, or maybe 200 would be good. You wouldn't even need to add more at that point. Probably you could just let everything stack to 200. So as you can see here, I'm going to queue up all the deer meat that I can make. And as you can see, it gives you 80 hunger and 50 thirst restoration, which is pretty good. But as you can see, and this is why I'm doing this thing, you've got no fuel time there. Which means that you need wood to make into firewood. As you can see here, it just takes one wood log. I'm going to use this. Nearly time to rest anyway. So there's a couple of things I kind of hope they do add. Right now, you know how we're used to playing these games? You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. But here's how... That's the only way to change weapons right now, on the fly. Push Q and click, which it can be a pain in battle, but I'm slowly getting better at it. So, like, if I need a bandage, I'll quickly, push Q, bandage, as I'm backing up. It's a great jump, I know. So, as you can see, I've got a decent amount of pig meat here, so I'm going to put the deer meat back in there. I did have little chests lying around. I do have a trader chest over there, so when he's there, because he usually arrives there, I go over there and grab what's in there and I'll go ahead and trade with him. So I'll go ahead and take a shut-eye, as they say. But yeah, they are having open alpha in 2 more days' time. Lutra, the community manager, Lucha just sent me that file I needed. Oh my god. That's cool. That's awesome, because I can make a nice little nice map now to help out others on the, if they want to sort of, you know, have a quick reference. There is another place, by the way. Like, even though there's 3 people here, you can go recruit folks there. There's another one in this area here, I think it is, or maybe here. I think it's here. Yeah, I'll have to mark that, but it's not shown as the 3 people there. So as you can see, the village camp right here. But this is the old market. This is sort of where you start and you come through like so. I haven't sort of been down this area yet, only to here. And I don't know what the chook is doing. I don't believe I've been there. This one is the mine. This area here, I haven't figured out how to get up and around there yet, but we'll get there. So, yeah, okay, let me go wash my butt. Otherwise, it'll get stanky stink. Yes. No looking. No looking now. Oh, there we go. Now, you can get raided while away, by the way, so that's another thing that can happen. If you've got enough guards, you should be okay. I'm not sure 100%. Not sure 100%. Oh, these are seeds, right? Onion seeds are going to put them back. But for all those that are watching and thinking about testing this out yourself, please do so. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys give the developers some feedback. A good developer will take the feedback, whether it be, you know, constructive criticism is the way to go to get a developer's attention. Don't just go in and, you know, rage. This should happen. Give them constructive criticism. It definitely goes a long way. Nice, 50. See, I'm telling you, this cotton, you'll need it. I'm going to take this out because I'll need that. You know what? I think... Let me see here. Alright. I'm going to go make... And once, again, please keep in mind, once you got the blacksmith, free repairs. That means you don't need to repair these items. Now, see how I need cotton fabric for these two? So let's go make some real quick. Cotton fabric is made from cotton into... Oh, you know what? I have to show you that. Give me a sec here. Do I have any in here? I do. I got some. This will do. Perfect. This is where the weaver's hut comes into it, which is this hut back here. Cotton thread and cotton fabric. So it takes 2 to make 1 cotton fabric. I think 4, sorry, my bad. 4 cotton thread to make 1 cotton fabric. So you don't forget, collect. Don't be a Nazi and run off. Know how it works. Know how it works. You'll be back in no time. So I have 2. That should make the 1. Let me make sure I don't need nothing else. Alright, so iron pickaxe. There it is, guys. Beautiful. Now, I can get rid of the shitty stone axe. I'm going to go put it over... Oh, wait, hang on. Before I do that. What do I need? Oh, I just need 4... Oh, nice. Already got it. Cool. Boop. And boop. Done. Alright, the only thing I haven't made is the iron spear, which is good for piercing armored foes. So, as you can see here, I've got these 2 stock ones. So you're going to go to inventory. You're going to simply drag to the spots you want it to be on. Actually, you know what? I think I might do it this way. I might do... Take that off. Let me change it over to this. So my sword goes in here. There we are. Perfect. One here. Equip. 2. And 3. Perfect. So now I can just simply switch towards them. And it's the upgraded ones, which is probably going to tap quicker. Let me go put these other tools. Now it will be co-op as well. I don't know if it'll be multiplayer past co-op. Co-op usually means 2 people, but again, I don't know, guys. We'll have to... Oops, don't want to do that. We'll just have to see what the developers throw our way. So right now I don't need to do anything else, so I can go ahead and store this. Oh, thank you for pushing me around there, mate. Appreciate you. What I like to do is I like to keep some wood on me. I don't know what the rabbit fur is for, actually. It's kind of strange. I like to split this up. Now, I'll tell you why in a second. What can... Oh, this doesn't need to be in here. These are seeds. That's a useless spot for them in there. Is because to make a torch, you need wood pieces, you need some fiber and animal fat. So I think... Did I put the animal fat in here? No, I think I put it out there. So I'll go get some before I leave. Or I could just go out and hunt some and leave it for the town. So I got some roasted rabbit meat. Your villagers right now, they'll be perfectly fine eating figs. Don't even worry about them. They'll be fine. Treat yourself to some pig stew or maybe some deer meat, you know? Yeah, you've deserved it. You go out fighting hard. The other thing is when you go into combat, your shield doesn't equip, so I'm hoping they fix that. As you can see, my little shield is there. Can I sort of show you? Yeah. It looks much bigger on the picture, doesn't it? All right, guys. It's nearly... So let's head out to this point of interest and see what's over here. If you don't have a bath, you can just jump into here. I think that's the point of interest over there, actually. You won't drown even though you're in full plate. Do not worry about it. You're good. To my knowledge, you can't drown anyway. There's nothing that'll bite you in the bum. I'm going to make this video a little bit longer as well. If you have any questions, please ask and I'll try and cover it in the next video. I wanted to show you a little bit about the village, not too much, didn't want it to be overwhelming, but I also wanted to show you, we'll show you a bit of combat over here as well. So, it's a point of interest over here. Have I been to it? No, I do, maybe? I think I have. I hear rabbits. That could mean there's also more than rabbits here. They're bandits, right? So let's get ready for combat. And I'm gonna equip my shield. So you can get pretty brutal. So 2 hits with that. I mean, at the beginning, you're going to get romped. Like you will. It's just the way the game is. I got romped, as you've seen in my earlier series. It was a good laugh. Until it wasn't. I'm like, When I get my shield and sword, I'm going to come back and... I'm going to take these folks out. They will run. I think they eventually turn back, but I just like, all right, I'm not going to chase you. You'll be back. Yeah, see, he's coming back. You want some more, punk? Nice. Destroyed Hamlet. See what I mean? I will go ahead and just eat their bread, but I can't make any torches because I need animal fat. So those 2 bodies, if not cleaned up fairly soonish, will become plagued. The thing is, I hear that rabbit. Where are you? You know what? I have to do this. Where are you? I hear him. Where is he? Yeah, he's right here somewhere. Where? Is he hidden? Do you see him, guys? I swear, he's right underneath my feet. We need some way to be able to... I don't know. Where are you? Where are you, little shit? Show yourself. Or maybe the sound is a little bit... No, he's just down this area. Where is he? I'm gonna be swinging. Swinging in the reeds. He's... The almighty Aussienutz defeated by the rabbit. The ninja rabbit. Anyway, is there somewhere, the little punk? Uh-huh. Round 2. You win this round. Alright, moving on. Yeah, I kind of wish they would add more things to find in these boxes as well, because honestly, you find the same stuff over and over. A lot of it is good earlier on, but you'll end up with a lot of stuff. A lot of the same stuff. So keep that in mind. If you need some type of seed or you know, some metal or iron, villages are the way to go out and take care of that. Thank you, honey. So I was kind of hoping there's a rabbit. Oh, there's a pig up ahead. I don't have any arrows, but I think I might be able to chop the pig down, maybe. Fingers crossed. It's another point of interest over there. There's some bandits over here. I'm not too afraid of bandits now. Now, I have noticed there are some armored NPCs that are near the village. I think they're in this area here, maybe this area. I don't know, in between this area around here. Keep an eye on that if you go out venturing. Where's that pig? Oh, he's up further, never mind. Yeah, I haven't covered the whole map yet, so there's a lot still to see. There's a pig there. That's the only thing that kind of sucks, is there's only one pig out there. I can catch up to him a little bit, but by the time I get my weapon out, he's sort of made a little bit of progress on me. So hopefully they just run into the wall and Bob's her uncle. Perfect. So now I can go ahead and make some torches. I don't really want the plague sitting around everywhere if I can help it. Another thing that is really good is that plague sites have decent loot in them, quantity-wise. So keep that in mind that, you know, once you take down bodies, try and burn them. Always burn them. Wonder where the what's the names went? They were just here. That's the other thing I can't quite figure out, right, is that sometimes NPCs just disappear. Now, I don't know if they're roaming or they go back to a central point. Maybe they're part of a bigger village. As you can see, it's pretty much all the same old, but it's good because you will need a lot of the stuff that is here. Seeds you'll have plenty of. You'll always have seeds galore. Now this, to me, looks like a place... Was this where they... No, that was over there. But this looks like a place where you could have possible recruitable villages as well, because the other place on the other side of the map looks exactly like this, where they're burning bodies, but they weren't hostile to me. At all. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to head back over here. I'm going to burn these bodies so they don't cause any plague. And no, if you're wondering, if the NPCs do respawn, and no, they do not get the plague if there's dead bodies in the vicinity. They'll just walk right over the plague without any repercussions at all. So it kind of, you just might as well burn them, you know? Like so. And then I'll do another torch. Where was it? He was over here when he... Go ahead and equip that. Yeah.
Getting tired. Better get some rest.
So as you can see, I mean, you can still get your ass handed to you in full plate, but it's not a one-hit show like it was earlier on. Excuse me. But there's plenty of places to visit, which is nice. I've got this feeling that you're moving as slow as you do for now because while the map is big, you can cover it fairly quickly. So I don't know if they're doing that to try and make it drag out a bit more. I just want them to up that running speed just a little bit more. It feels like it just does drag. So hopefully it's something that they'll pick up on and yeah. But I do want to do a live stream on this. I was thinking about streaming tonight, but I'm just going to take it off anyway, my usual day off. I may pick a night this week to stream this one. Again, open alpha starts in 2 days, so everybody will be able to jump in and have a bit of a gander and have a bit of a play. But I've built everything that's available to build right now. Apothecary's hut, that's where the plague cure is made. Weaver's hut is for all, cloth. Villages you can make villagers' clothes in there. They're not the clothes you're thinking of, like I've got on. They're just straight up, because after a while they'll just walk around naked. So give them some clothes, or you can have them run around naked. It's entirely up to you. This is the carpentry hut. This is where you're gonna make your hunting bow. You've got the wood shield. You've got torches as well. Wood planks and firewood. So you can make firewood on you, but it's only 3. But here you can make 5. But yeah, there you have it. I'm not even... Now, I used to freak out about this, and I've had to kill several folks from the plague. But because they... because I have this plague cure here, he's going to come and get one of these, which I'm going to have to go out and farm some more. Plague sites, another tip. Plague sites have medicinal herbs. So make sure that after you clean them out, you go back and farm them daily, because that's where you're going to get a lot of your medicinal roots from, which is used in things like plague medicine and also healing mixtures. Soap is hygiene. You can make soap. It's not essential to wash, but I guess it does help. But animal fat, as you can see, animal oil does take 3 animal fats, so it's a costly recipe and can take a little bit of grinding to get, to go out and farm. But for animal fat, hit up these areas here. So sort of do a circuit, maybe go recruit, swing by this way, jump up the hill. You can jump up hills, just got to keep jumping. Hit the deer and any bunnies, because they drop it as well, and hit the pig and then swing back around toward your village. That's a good route. I wouldn't advise using sword or your pickaxe, or use a bow. Use a bow. Chickens will drop feathers. Please use a bow. It's just so much easier. It's one hit on just about everything. The deer, if you hit them in the chest, it's a one-hit kill. Hit them in the head, they laugh at you and run off. It does hurt them. You just may need to hit them again. So yeah, this is Nested Lands, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it has been helpful, showing off what I would call a fully built but not fully properly laid out village. By that, I think I could make it look a lot nicer. Grouping wise, I got to take that building down and turn it around so the door is outwards. You can go in there and they're asleep. If somebody has the plague and they're to the point where they can't get up, you just come in here and quietly take care of them and then burn them. And on you go. No problems. Again, don't forget, always check. See that yellow there? That's your durability. As you can see, it's at 10 of 10. Always hit up the repair anvil. And then go about your way. Alright guys, you've been amazing. Thank you for watching. I'll do probably one more video. They are going to plan on a patch, I think, for a couple of days' time. They've been working hard around the clock, the team have. So congratulations, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing where this game goes. Nested Lands co-op will not be out in 2 days that I know of. And if it is, it's going to be a really good surprise because you know me, I'm going to drag my wife in and we're going to go restart the game. And we'll see how that goes. Only character, there is no sort of character customization right now. It's just the dude. You get the dude and you are what you are, what you look like. So hopefully extended character creation coming. All right, my friends, thank you very much for everything. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Aussie out. And a special shout out to the team. Thank you very much for all the feedback and being very amazing with the community. Lutra and also I think yeah, hang on a second, Caesar and Lutra. Thank you guys for being amazing. We appreciate you guys and the rest of the team. All right, have a good one. Bye.